quedó llorando, llorando.
You guys see the overpass, how they have all the meshing around it, right? I know I told you guys, especially those of you that always come in my life, that I wasn't going to come on this freeway until they catch that fool that lifted that big boulder up above the mesh and dropped it on that one father that died, that one guy. But unfortunately today, I have to be on the freeway. I can't avoid it anymore. This is the day that I've been putting off for almost 22 months. This is the day that I have to go through mom's stuff. When we were ready, me, my sister, and my younger brother, my dad wasn't ready. When he was ready, we weren't ready. And now he's all like, come, go through your mom's stuff, or I'm just going to go ahead and give everything away to who I want to give everything away to. And so I contacted my sister, and she's all like, only thing I want from mom is one of her crochet needles. That's Joe laughing just now. Thank God for the level-headed husband that he gave me, because I was going to run down there Monday after my dad told me that and take everything and put where? I don't have space, and I don't believe in storage. I will never understand why people pay for storage for old crap that's not going to be valued anything after they're ready to take it out of storage. I'm sorry, I only believe in storage for a temporary situation. If you're between moves and you can't fit everything where you're gonna move, put it in there for 2 to 3 months at a time, and then after you settle in, go through the stuff and say, okay, I'm not gonna use this anyway, and give away or sell. You know what I mean? Storage just for temporary usage only. People have storage for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Why? Why? So Joe's like, look, when it comes to the photographs, just snap the picture with your phone, bring back all the pictures of your kids that are there, bring only the clothes, take only the clothes that you're gonna use, and go through the crochet wool and the books and stuff, and if your dad lets you have them, take those and give those away to the people that you want to give them away to, because my dad has his own idea of who he wants to give my mom's crochet books to, but these are people my mom didn't like. I'm like, why? No, give it to me so I could give it to the people she liked, you know? I'm feeling a type of way, guys. I'm really feeling a type of way. But thank God I have Joe by my side. The kids can't come because Jada's working, Jory's working, Joshua's at home. Jada's job is starting to get on my last nerve. You know, I really did not want Jada to take on that job. It's not that I don't want her to work, but being that she's a full-time student, there are certain jobs that would work better with her being a full-time student. And for instance, a job at the school, or even a job at the city, working at the TV studio. They were hiring. Just a few days ago, they were hiring for that. They would work with her schedule. You know, this job is stupid. They want her to go from 3 to midnight, 7 to midnight, 8 to midnight, all these midnight hours, and they don't let her off till 1:45. Me and Joshua up there waiting up all night for her, can't go to bed early, not getting my rest. Yesterday I woke up so darn tired. Well, I don't know if it's gonna come up here or here, whatever side the video is gonna come up on, because when I'm editing, I'm seeing from a different angle. Either this side or this side, the video is gonna come up. And that's what I vlogged yesterday, me making sourdough waffles for this video that I'm working on. I think I'm working on this video for Chemist. And yeah, so yesterday doesn't count. The vlog is really about today. I want to talk with you guys about something. Tell me if I'm having the right feeling, because my cousin Cindy says, I understand how you feel. So when I used to go to the church that I used to attend, let me tell you the reason why I stopped going to the church. I don't hate the pastor, I don't hate his wife, I don't hate nobody at the church. I just got tired of the churches injecting themselves into politics. I feel like churches should be the only place that you should go to where they don't talk about politics, because even when they're on my side of the political spectrum, I don't like it. So I'm not a hypocrite where that's concerned. I didn't like it when they used to talk about President Obama in a good light. I didn't used to like it when they talked about him in a bad light. I just don't want politics to be spoken about in my church where I go to hear about God and the goodness of God, not about these fools. And then I also came to the conclusion that I'm not really conservative. I don't know why I thought I was conservative. You know what I mean, Joe? I think what we liked about the church was, you know, the way they let loose and they're free and they praise God, and you know, the Episcopal church is more uniformed and, you know, and have a more of a different type of a ritual. And I love that they lay hands on you to see you recover, because I really do believe in that. I really do believe in tithing, but I don't believe that you have to tithe to the church. You know, so that's the reason why I went to the church. And I stopped going after Donald Trump won, because I really hate that every time you go, they're talking about him and they're praising him. I'm like, So, anyways, the other preacher that I followed since 2006, the one that I learned everything that I teach you guys, I learned everything from him, Mike Murdock. Really adored this man for many, many years. Never thought he was God, but really treasured him and defended him when people talk about, oh, he's money grubbing, yada, yada, yada. But the last time I saw him was 2016. Went to one of his partner meetings, and he was very intimate with me and Joe. I think he was even kind of hinting that he would want me and Joe to drive him to San Diego for his next meeting. You know, but he never came out and asked, and we didn't offer because we didn't have money in our gas. So anyways, I stopped watching his streaming live and stuff, because when the thing came out about the Hollywood Access video about Donald Trump saying that he grabbed women by the you-know-where, I thought for sure he was going to condemn at least that. If he didn't condemn Donald Trump, he was going to condemn that. And he didn't. He just said, you know, everybody makes mistakes, and I don't talk like that, and it's locker room talk. And it's like, no, it's not locker room talk. He really does those things. And to go back to that video, people always wonder, well, why did Billy Bush get fired and not Donald Trump? I want Donald Trump to get fired too, but Billy Bush it was right for him to get fired, because he didn't just laugh at what Donald Trump said and do it nervously, like I don't know what else to do. You know, sometimes people put you in a position where it's like, you're kind of like that, like, what the hell, what do I do? And you don't know what to do, and you didn't speak up. Sometimes that will happen. That's not what Billy Bush did. He expanded upon that, because when he got off the bus and Donald Trump, that woman didn't hug Donald Trump, that actress, she shook his hand and he was okay with that. He says, do you want to give the Donald a hug? Huh? You want to give? I'm like, oh my God, he handed that girl up to him on a platter. And that's what I don't like about Billy Bush. Yes, I can forgive, but move on, Billy Bush. You should lose your job. So, but anyways, come back to Dr. Mike. When I went to see Dr. Mike that time, the pastor from the church that I attended begged me to ask Dr. Mike to come to his church to preach. I guess he didn't feel like he had access to Dr. Mike, and I had access. And so me and Joe finagled our way. We worked the desk, right, Joe? We worked the desk that time? The welcome desk. We worked, yeah. That's when I was outside by myself. I worked the welcome desk. I was selling Dr. Mike books outside. I was doing everything to help Dr. Mike. So when I went in, I had an audience with him. He sat down and he chatted with me. When it was done, he hugged me, and he's like, and when he preaches at his things, he don't talk about Trump like when he streams. He preaches just God. And so it was a beautiful evening with him. And I told him what the pastor said, and he asked me for his cell phone number. He asked me for all the intimate information. He says, I'm going to reach out to him and this will happen. And nothing ever happened. And that was 2016, right, Joe? Before the elections, like October 2016. Then the elections were November. And then I quit going to church Christmas Day 2016. I've not been to a church since, except for that one funeral. And I watch the church that I used to attend. I watch that pastor preach every now and then. I'll catch the tail end of whatever he's saying. And sometimes he's just preaching God, and sometimes he's preaching politics, and I still hate it. That's why I haven't gone back. The reason I haven't gone to Leah's church is just because I don't have the energy to go. It's on Sundays, and I videotape on Sundays and blah, blah, blah. So anyways, let me get to the story that I want to tell you guys. I turned on the thing last night at the tail end, the service for the church I used to attend. And the preacher man gonna talk about he invited one of the generals in the faith to come teach the people, and he come in on April 22nd, and he invited Mike Murdock, and Mike Murdock said yes right away. I'm like, what? After all the seeds I've sowed and the breadcrumbs I've laid and all the hard work that this is not the first time that I've invited Mike Murdock to come. That's only the most influential time that I ingratiated myself with him to work the table so that I could have an audience with him. You know, I was like, what the hell? And so I went off. Girl, I went off. So I told Cindy about it this morning because I couldn't talk to my kids. Because my kids are like, you're not going to none of this. You stay away from these evil preacher men. They're evil. So I talked to Cindy. Cindy was up in arms, y'all. Cindy was like, what? What? Because I was the one that introduced Cindy to Mike Murdock. I was the one that introduced my cousin Effie, my cousin Susie. I'm the one that teach them about the $58 seed. You know, I'm going to have to teach you guys about the $58 seed. Because I really believe in it. I'm the one that taught them everything that I've learned from him. I'm the one that teach, you know, about, give me one of Dr. Mike Murdock's treasured things, Joe. Give me one of them. Joe's the one that can spew it. Give me one of his wisdom keys.
Decisions decide your future.
Your decisions decide your future. So it's like, I feel a type of way. And no, I don't want to go back to that church to join, but I don't see how they can come together and have this big soiree and I don't get my credit. I guess that's what I'm looking for, my credit.
And if you could pay the door price, yeah.
Joseph, you could pay the door entrance fee, I could. No, I feel it. Guys, should I feel this way? Should I feel this way? Should I feel, I mean, I feel mad. I feel angry because it's like I set up all this. All of a sudden now this come together and they go act like I wasn't in the middle of this. It's the same way I felt when my aunt, the one that I'm going to visit today, when I was the one that took the prophetess to her house to pray all the evil out of it, and her ex-husband remarried her, and I was the one that worked on that for 8 months, and then I saw the wedding on the Facebook.
You can't feel no, you're not at church.
I feel a type of way. I feel you guys. So no, I don't know. My cousin Cindy said, you better get, she said, I'm gonna give you the collection, I'm gonna give you the offering. You put your behind there on April 22nd at the 9 o'clock service or the 6 o'clock service, pick one. And you sat down right there in that church so Mike Murdock could see you, because he'll recognize me and Joe right away. And even the pastor at our church, he don't recognize a lot of the members that have come and gone, but he always know me and Joe. We have a distinctive look about us. And he'll recognize us and he go, oh, you go here? Y'all, should I feel this way? Anyways, let me save my battery power so I could talk with you guys when I get back in the car, okay? We're almost there. Almost there. That's why I told you to let us come in the Tahoe today. That little car wasn't going to fit nothing. Because I know my mom has all these crochet stuff, the wool finished product. I'm not going to be crocheting, but I could bless somebody. You know? Rather than have my dad send this to the people in Belize that are not going to appreciate it. So sad that this is what it's come to. Mom's life reduced down to bins of her clothes, bins of the things that she used to love, crochet items. But I guess that's what happened when we die, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm not trying to hoard. I'm not trying to hold on to all these things, guys. I just want to make sure that the people that my mom loved and cared about get these items. I have a few of her shirts and that's it. Let's go back down. That camera there, you must see one double chin.
If you got double chin, what you want to do? If you're old, what you want to do?
This is my other auntie. You guys saw that I went to the other auntie the other day. I came here. It was very emotional going through my mom's stuff, but I'm glad I had my auntie come to afterwards. So this is my aunt's newly renovated bathroom. They put a shower stall. Joe, can you build a shower stall like that with that seat? I like that seat. Okay, see what it says? If you pee on the seat, I will scrub it with your toothbrush. Love, Mom. I love it, Leeds. I love it. That's a good one.
Like that, that's crazy.
When I made the good at Thomas Jefferson High School, the health teacher had a bathroom in the class, and they put no need to stand above the seat or to hang above the seat. No need to hang above the seat. Crab lice can jump at least 10 feet. Ollie, accent free. How you doing, Ollie? This is Oliver. Hey, this is Oliver, like Oliver Samuel, the comedian. Huh? Yes. Little try thief your bag now. I see if I come. See, my aunt got all her breads. These are my people, guys. This is my godmother's younger brother that died when he was in his 40s from some type of cancer. This is Aunt Eileen that died at age 98. This is my grandpa. Grandpa and grandma. My Aunt Lita with her grandkids. I was gonna say her family. That dude right there is that dude on the table. Aunt Lita's husband. Let's see who's over here. Grandpa, Auntie Jenny when she got married. Lita and Philip when they got married the first time. This is them the second time.
He said, well, that's what I said. So I got to put it in my cash. You know?
They took the laundry room from that bathroom, and so they're building a laundry room. That never used to have a door there? Me? Yeah. There was no door there? Nice. Alright, Leeds. I'll let you know I arrived safely. We're going for something? For numbers? Numbers. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Buy a leaf cigarette too. But when Mommy used to give Joe money, he said buy a leaf cigarette.
What kind of mansion? What kind of mansion?
Hey, the 500 million mega day or no? Oh Lord.
Okay.
When Lita, why when one of Belize people get old, on always want to go past on ranch like Western? Well, you like that for you young, you crazy.
I like seeing it on the TV. I watch it on there. You got Western, I see it look nice.
You got your cow, you got your
I don't want to smell no damn cow. I can't eat cow. Bye, Leeds.
Alright, bye.
Okay, Leeds.
Alrighty, no problem.
Bye, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you the corner me?
I think I'm really gonna you.
Oh crap! I think I did. Alright, I think I did come back here before you corner me.
Philip,
I keep seeing a blur on this lens. Hold on, guys. Let me clean this lens. I hope that didn't make you dizzy. I'm using my Nikon, my old Nikon, and I don't really use this camera too much because sometimes it just records blurry and then the whole footage is wasted. But my little ELPH right here, my Canon PowerShot ELPH, which is the one I vlog with daily, the battery is still charging right now here in the car, so I have to wait. It's almost ready though. So it was a very emotional day for me. I think I just cried a whole storm, and it wasn't even about, you know, the memory of Mom. It was because I had to do it by myself. And in the back of the car, I don't know what you can see, but that's Mom's life to me in a nutshell. My relationship with Mom. Because all I brought was everything that she ever made crochet wise, her wool, a couple of her shirts that she was wearing towards the end because I just could see her in it, I think Joe found me a brand new pair of tennis shoes that's like half a size smaller than my foot. I don't know why it fit. I'm a size 8.5 and the shoes is 8, but I think mom told me I'm an 8.5 if the shoes is too narrow. If the shoes is wide, I could get away with an 8. I didn't even know my own shoe size. My mom has to tell me my shoe size. You know, I found some black slacks that I can wear. I'm reducing my weight down into the sizes because mom had lost a lot of weight before she got sick with cancer, and then of course with the cancer. I'm okay now. I'm better. I'm a lot better right now, and I'm so glad that I was able to go to my aunt because she's my mom's sister, and I was able to just sit there on the couch and cry and have her console me, and she feels what I'm going through because that was her sister. And this aunt was the one that introduced me to Joe. My Aunt Lita, she introduced me to Joe, and she and her husband Philip were married for 15 years. 15, and then they divorced for 20 years, and then they got back together like in 2011, 2012. She lived in Belize for a long time, and I think I was instrumental in getting them back together. So the traffic is bad, but I knew it would be. It's Maundy, Thursday in the church, Holy Thursday in the Episcopal Church. I suppose in the Catholic Church too. Holy Thursday is also known as Maundy Thursday. This is the foot washing day. This is the day that Jesus washed the feet of his disciples. At this one church that we used to belong to, the church was small that each person would wash the other one's feet at that time. I didn't really like that ritual. I really didn't like it. I would make sure my feet are clean. Of course, I think everybody made sure their feet was clean, but I don't like it. But I could see how humbling it is. I know why Jesus did it to his disciples, because it, you know, it shows humility. And then tomorrow is Good Friday. I got to go make my own hot cross bun. I'm just gonna make 2 loaves, or maybe 4 loaves. I'm gonna do a 4-loaf recipe and keep 2 for ourselves and send 2 over to Leah or something like that. I'm dying to eat a piece. I haven't eaten any of this hot cross bun. Are you guys enjoying the video with Joe? I know Lucy is. Lucy, Joe did a good job with that fish. If you don't have ricotta, you don't have to put the ricotta. That flour thing will make it brown, or you could put paprika. You could put paprika.
You could put,
huh?
You could put
turmeric?
Turmeric?
Joe said you could put turmeric too to make it give it some color.
It's up to what you want to put in there.
Helen, thank you for your purchase. Caroline, thank you for your purchase. I saw that today. Both orders came in back to back right when I was in the car bawling. That was Jesus using you guys to just be a blessing to me. Helen sowed a seed with me so that Joe and I could go on a date, and we're planning it, and we're gonna take you guys along, and I'm gonna get dressed up for this date, not just no casual thing. We're gonna be dolled up like if we going out to the Grammys. I want you in a suit and tie. Joe would psh, psh. Joe could wear whatever the hell he darn well pleases, you guys. I praise God for this man that he gave me, and I ask God to give me another 50 years with him. We've only been married 32 years. December will make 32. We've been together 34 years. But I want God to give me another 50 years with Joe, because he's such a good man. I mean, this man is right by my side throughout this, what I had to deal with today. When my mom died, he was there to lift me up. When my mom was sick, he was there to lift me up. We just got in like 20 minutes ago, and Joe ran straight to the kitchen, cut up this chicken, and he is cooking a chicken right now. What come, babe? Just junk? 20% off of something at Sally's Beauty. Don't show this. Don't show. They on what? With purchase of $49 or more, $29 value tote bag. It's a cute bag. But I know how to make tote bags. What would I want with their tote bag? Anyways, guys, I'm feeling a lot better emotionally. I know my eyelids are swollen because I cried so hard after I left my dad's house. It's kind of hard just putting everything that your mom owned in the back of the car like that and just driving off, and pretty soon there'll be nothing left of my mom, you know, except what I've managed to salvage and hold on to. And hopefully when I pass, Jada will hold on to a few things of mine and a few things of my mom's. I got a lot of her crochet stuff, so I got the wool, the needles, the finished product, and the books. So what I want to do is go through everything, put them in different containers, and as the Lord impresses upon my heart about who to give these things to, that's what I'll do. You know, I'm not just going to rush to give it to people right now and then give it to the wrong person. As a matter of fact, Mom is going to have to come and tell me. She can whisper it in my ear, tell me who she wants to have what. I do know that some of the people that my dad wanted to give the stuff to, my mom would have never wanted them to have the stuff. I'm just saying. I'm not going to get into no family drama, but I'm just saying. So it was a very emotional day for me, but it was an emotional week because it was Monday that I learned that I have to move quickly to get my mom's stuff out, and I ran there as quickly as I could. I'm so glad that I had it set already to go see my Aunt Lita. She was able to console me. We spent a nice time there with Lita and her husband. She bought one of my tote bags. She bought the hot cross buns. She donated a seed. She planted a seed with me. And then I had the 2 sales. Oh my God, it was such a blessed day. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for always being in my corner. I don't know, if I didn't have my YouTube family, the only person that I would have to lean on would be Joe. Well, of course, you know God. God comes first. But you know what I mean, human beings. And I'm so glad that I have a few of you to just text and say, hey, I'm going through this. I need your prayers. Please help me. Joe, you eat an apple? Joe, are you eating an apple?
Yeah, why?
How come I went to look for apple this morning and couldn't find none?
Why would you get?
I was going to take one so we could split it half-half on the way back home. I made a sandwich from this. No, it's okay. I'll eat my grapefruit. I made a sandwich from the sourdough bread. The last of the batch I just made this week, because remember I gave Colin a loaf. I made a sandwich and Joe ate the sandwich, and then I ate the stir fry. Well, it's not really stir fry. It's the chicken with the pepper, fajita. I ate the fajita. And I'm hungry now though, so I'm going to go eat whatever chicken breast is back there with some type of stir-fry vegetables and maybe some corn tortilla or something like that as my carb, because I don't have any other good carb. I'm still doing extremely well on my weight loss program. I haven't moved from the 195 that I hit last week, but it's not time to weigh yet. It's barely Thursday. I don't weigh until Monday officially. So yeah, I'm glad that the weight loss is going well. So tomorrow what I'm going to do is bring all the bins in from the car. I'm not going to take anything out of the car right now. We're too exhausted. Bring all the bins in, go through everything, separate the wool from the did I say that already? Separate the wool from the finished product, and find some place to put everything neatly and just have a piece of my mom, you know? That's all I can do. I'm so glad that I found her book. She was writing a book and I found her book. I can now go through it, tell the story the way she wants to tell the story, and I can publish her book. And I know that book will be a success because Mom is in the midst of it, you know? So I'm going to end this vlog early, only because I know that I'm going to be too exhausted tonight to vlog anymore. I stayed up 2 nights in a row to wait for Jada to come home from work. Thank God she doesn't have any work today. She works the same shift tomorrow night. You know, they're probably going to keep her there till like 2. I mean, I think that's very disgusting that they keep her there till 2 when all the work's already done just because this boss wants to show himself. So I'm gonna go to bed early tonight and get a good night's rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I want to thank you guys for watching the vlogs. I want to thank you so much for commenting at the vlogs. And thank you for subscribing to my channel and turning on the notifications so you can know when I upload something. And just thanks so much for being in my life as I go through all the emotional stuff that I'm dealing with ever since, you know, my mom got sick again in 2015 right up to now, when I don't think I can call it closure, because I heard somebody said before on TV that closure is for businesses. You know, I had to close my business. You never get that emotional closure from losing a loved one, because I'll be honest with you guys, I wish Mommy were still here. I wish she was still here. I saw a thing pop up on Facebook, and it's this video when my sister flew my brother in to surprise my mom for her birthday party 7 years ago, and the emotions that were in her. She was so happy. And even though that makes me cry, it's not sad tears, it's happy tears, because I saw that we were able to bring her that joy for the surprise party and the surprise of my brother's visit. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night, okay? Take care of yourself. Bye. Yeah, Daddy, in a kimono. You tired, Papa?